All right, Jasper, let's work on, let's watch your transitions here. Very nice. One thing I would mention is firstly, keep your head up. Really, all the drills that we're doing, make it a habit of always keeping your head up, looking in one direction, preferably where the puck is. So like as I'm videoing, looking at me, and then you're using your peripheral vision to keep an eye kind of on these cones or areas where you're skating around. But let's look at your push to the side. Very nice. I'm actually going to go back and we're going to play this in slow motion. So the two common areas, I'll mention this because we're going to do a couple different ones here. The two most common areas players lose speed are here and on the back side here. So your transition actually looks very clean in front here. So forwards to backwards. I don't have any suggestions. I think you look great there, other than just keeping your head up. As you're coming to this side, this is your gas pedal. This is where you're going to get the most power. So I would bend this knee slightly more so you can push with this foot. You're going to get a bigger push and more speed coming around. We'll play it in slow motion. And then pushing under. So if we go back, if you bend that left inside leg a little more, you'll get a massive push with your right leg. And then immediately, since the inside knee is bent, you're going to get a bigger push across under. And then back pushing out with your right leg. You'll get a bigger push there because your knee is going to bend again. But that looks good on that side. And then coming around to this side, same thing. I want you to spread your feet out a little bit more. Bend this knee. So this outside foot, you can get a larger push out here. It's going to generate more speed. Let's play it in slow motion. And then stay a little bit more on your toes. Your back slightly in your heels here. Your back slightly in the heels. Want you to lean a little more in front. So your blade is still flat, but you're pitched forward. Okay, let's look at the other side. Okay, this side looks a little bit better. Your stance is definitely wider here. You can still bend this knee a little bit more so you get a bigger push with this foot. Let's go back to this side. Your feet are wider here. Still stay on the front part of your blade of your skates so you can be a little more forward, because a lot of times what happens is making a power turn you might brush into someone, and if you're in your heels at all, you're going to go right on your back. So stay a little more forward. You'll have a better chance of pushing opponents out of the way. Same thing. Bend this knee. You get a bigger push here. Let's watch the rest of the video. Excellent transition. This is great. Right here, perfect. Don't change anything. Beautiful transition. Just keep your head up. Keep that head up. And then backside. Very nice. Very nice. A general rule of thumb, I'm giving you a lot of tips. You're skating, you're a great skater. I just want to see this head stay up at the higher levels. It's an essential. So if you can learn it now, you're going to benefit a lot. And it's just going to be natural as you move up in the ranks. Good. Keep the knees bent. I think we're going to go to a puck next here. Go one more time. Okay, so now with a puck, try to keep your head up, Jasper, and you're looking at the puck with your peripheral vision. So the vision under your eyes. So try not to look directly at the puck, but you want to be looking kind of out here, not on the ice, but actually physically towards the camera. I can't really draw a line that way. Good. Pushing and pulling the puck. Great job with the puck. Again, keep the feet wide on the outside. Outside here. Get a bigger push. And then I'll feet a little bit wider on this side. Looks good. Let's play it and let's go the other way. Great transition here. Excellent. My biggest concern is keeping your eyes directly off the puck, and just using the bottom of your eyes. So you're looking forward, you're looking out on a play or how the play is developing, but you're feeling and you're looking at the puck kind of at the bottom of your eyes. So your head can be up, recognizing opportunities when they come available. Because the higher you go, the less time you're going to have for any distractions. So puck protection using figure eights, really like this one. You can do it with a puck, you can do it with a puck, without a puck. So I like this a lot. The Red Wings actually do this drill in their training camp. They'll have an opponent here and an opponent here. So naturally, as you're skating in, they'll have this opponent will be whacking at the puck, trying to knock it off. So what you're wanting to do, Jasper, is you want to move this puck here to the side of your body, where it's out here, bringing this foot as you skate forward. You're separating this opponent right here, this opponent, from the puck. I didn't really tell you this, I just had you skate around, but that's what I kind of want you to do as you practice this on your own. So, again, don't lead with the puck into your opponent. Once you get close to your opponent, the puck is to the outside and your body comes around this way. So you separate your opponent all the way around. So the puck actually stays out here and your body comes through this side, separating your opponent from the puck. Great job. I would move your hand just a little bit lower to about right here. That way you can get a little more leverage. Again, as you move this puck on this side of your body. So the puck's out here, your body's in here, separating your opponent from your puck. Great turns. You're getting a good push, a good crossover. Stay a little bit more on the front of your feet, the front half of your blades, in the heels a little bit right here. You can see that. So lean a little forward. You'll get a bigger push. In kind of the same notes from the previous. Okay, so forward starts and stride. Looks really good. We'll watch it clean, and then I'm going to go back. Just a couple notes here. Your head, keep your head up, and you do a pretty good job right here, but try to keep your head straight, similar to when we were skating, when I had you put the puck on your helmet and skate down the ice. The purpose was, the straighter your head is, you're going to go in a straight line, and the more speed you can generate. So it's kind of like a fun way to do it. But let's watch this in slow motion. Great job keeping the head up. Way to retract your feet under your body. So trying to stay down that line, bringing the feet all the way under. Remember to push with your heels first, and at the very end, you're following through with the toe snap. that will allow you to have more power. And then also remember, your power is generated actually from your hips. So it's coming right down the hips. To your heels, directly to your heels. And if you keep that foot, you're going to get a longer push to the side. Remember, your first 5 steps are directly behind you with your toes out, exactly like you did. Toes are out, 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 and now you're pushing directly to the side because you've got momentum, you've got speed. Very nice. The head's pretty stable. Try to keep it a little more stable, but great knee bend. I think one of the big things is your arms. Keep your arms. See how your arm is crossing your body here? Try to keep your arms a little more to the side and a little more to the side. They'll go in like a V. You just don't want your right arm on this side of your body, or as here, your left arm is on this side of the body. Keep your left arm on this side. Think of a sprinter, an Olympic sprinter. Arms to the side. The only difference with hockey is your feet do go out to the side. So arms front to back. Let's watch this in slow motion. Great job. Really good. Okay, now let's check it out with a puck. I know you know this, but how you skated here was 2 hands on your stick. When no one is on you and you're skating through the neutral zone, you want to keep 1 hand on the stick. Preferably, you're going to get more speed. Keeping the puck on your backhand side. So the puck's out here on this side of your body, and your body is going to be on this side going straight down the ice. Let's take a look. Yep, so keep that puck, Jasper, on this side of your body. It's going to allow you to do a couple things. You're going to skate faster, and the puck's going to be out in front of you. So your head can be moved from looking down to actually looking a little further down the ice. So your head stays up, recognizing those good scoring opportunities when they come to you. Okay, backward starts and backward stride. Your takeoffs look really good. I'm going to start it in slow-mo. So pushing with the left and right. Very good. Same as forward skating. Arms are going a little more side to side, like someone baling hay, as we call it from the East Coast. Keep those hands side to side like a sprinter. And I would say the other note would be full extensions on your knees. The more you do that, the bigger the stride you're going to have out to the side. Let's take a look. Slow motion, very nice. Yep, hands a little more to the side. Great push with the right and the left. I was going to note one thing here. So you can do this on both sides, actually. So keeping the head up, but I want you to get a little more weight on this foot. This is your first push. So keep your head up and keep your weight on this foot to start. You're going to start the push, and then you're going to transfer onto this foot, your outside edge. Very good. Just on the start, get your weight on this foot here. Get all the weight on that foot. Great job. Keeping the arms to the side. Okay, let's look at some wrist shots. Very nice. Okay, what I notice here is I want you to use this arm to put a little more weight on your stick. So how you do that is your actual arm here. You can straighten it, keep your chest out, and put some pressure on this stick. So the stick's going to start to kind of bow out like that. So you'll get more of a spring from your stick, generating more power. That's the biggest thing I notice. One thing I want to compliment you, you're ripping the puck from the heel. That's perfect. It's where all your power comes from. Start on the heel. One other thing I'm going to note is your back foot. So this foot, you're actually pushing off onto your front foot. So when you transition from your back foot to your front foot, this foot here, I want you to pick it up in the air and just kind of do what it naturally does. It's going to go behind your body a little bit. So it will allow you, let's put it in slow motion. You're wanting to lift it a little bit, but it's going to force you to get a more of a push here, and then 100% of your weight on this front foot. Let's watch another one. And then it's also going to allow you on your follow through, how you're stopping there, you'll actually be able to follow through a little bit more to the side. You're still shooting straight at the net, but after the puck leaves your stick, you can still follow through a little more over this way. Don't want to confuse you. You're pushing straight, Jasper. The puck has left your stick, but on your follow through, similar to like a baseball player, you don't throw and point your throwing arm at the catcher or your target where you're throwing to. It actually goes across your body. So by doing that, you'll have more momentum. Not just more momentum, but you'll unrestrict the speed of your shots. You'll have a harder shot. Looks pretty good. Okay, now some wrist shots in stride. So like we were doing, what I just told you before, pushing with your left foot onto your right foot. So the first couple we're going to watch in slow-mo. I want you to watch that, how you're pushing off your left foot here. So it's actually going to be a stride from left to right. It's pretty good. I think you can push a little harder. Let me compliment you with a couple things. Awesome wide stance. Love that. You're letting the puck go behind your body before you're ripping it forward, which is great. I just want you to push a little bit more off this left foot. So let me reverse it so you can see it again. Think you're pushing right and then you're pushing left. So bend that left leg a little bit more, and you're following through 100% on this foot. You can pick this foot up in the air just like I told you before. So all of your weight finishes on this foot here. Let's watch another one. Go slow-mo, and then okay, let's go back. So remember, pushing with this foot, left foot, as you're skating down the ice. So it will be right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, back and forth. But to trick goalies have a hard time tracking the puck when your feet are moving. So if you can do it, it's going to feel really funny. Just force yourself in practices over and over and over. Right, left, right, left, right, left, and your shot's going to come off your left foot, which is the foot that I circled. And you're driving all your weight onto this foot. Again, you're going to pick this foot up in the air after you follow through. So you can kind of see both. It came up a little bit, which was good. But I think more importantly, if you push hard with that left foot, you're going to generate more power and it's going to pop off the ice a little bit better. Let's watch a couple more from this side. Good. Remember, keep that puck in the heel. Good. And as you're pushing with your feet, I want you, Jasper, to generate more power. Put some weight on this puck. So push with this hand, lean over with your body. So you're getting more weight on here. So the stick's gonna bow out. And then when you let go, it's gonna spring off your stick. Last little tip. Let's see how you're doing. It's actually pretty good. Try sweeping the puck a little bit more. So you're going to cup it just a little bit more. And I think naturally as you push with this hand, the stick's going to bow. And you're going to sweep the puck. A long sweep. And then it's going to take off. Okay, we got backhand shots. Kind of the same thing that I just mentioned with sweeping the puck. So if you watch how long the puck is on the ice, it's only about a foot. It's only about a foot long. So what I want you to do, instead of a foot long, reach back. Start back here. And I want you to sweep a nice long line into your sweet spot. And then this is where you're going to go from cupping the puck, cupping it, to actually uncupping it, which you're doing right here. So let me clear it. You'll start to uncup it to lift the puck. So get that a little bit longer. On the backhand shot, start further back, a long sweep. Don't forget you want to push down with this arm because you're going to bow the stick just like you do on a standard wrist shot. That's the biggest thing I see. So just a longer sweep, Jasper. Keep your head up, right in the heel cupping. So less of a chip, more a long sweep. And then also you can pick that back foot up. So on your follow through. Okay, you're reaching back on these a little more, which is good. But remember, this back foot, lift it up on your follow through. Let's try again. A little better. And then hold that. So a little bit longer of a sweep. So you're starting to not sweep right here. Continue it just a little bit further, and then you're going to notice you're going to get a lot more power. Okay, one more thing. On your follow through, we don't want your stick up here, but you actually want your stick a little bit lower and kind of towards the net. Since you're left-handed, you're actually going to follow through on the left side of the net. And a cool little tip, if you want to score 15 or more goals a season, work on this backhand shot. It's hard for goalies to track when it's coming off your stick, and players with stronger backhands get more goals. It's an easy way to get 15 or more goals each season, which who doesn't want to score more, right? Okay, keep it in the heel a little bit longer. I think this is the last angle we're watching. And don't think short range, think long range. You want to rifle it straight at the net. And a nice long line really keeping that long sweeping motion. One thing I didn't mention, taking wrist shots or backhand shots, your sweet spot is going to be inside your front foot. So move the puck from here, start back here, and pull across. Two things: you get more power and it's harder for opponents to get the puck from you. If it's out way in front of you, it's more exposed. So a long push. Jasper, awesome work. Great working with you at the camp. Hope to see you. If any of these notes is not clear, just tell your parents to call me and we can do like a FaceTime or something like that where clear anything up. But keep doing what you're doing. Keep practicing your game. Hopefully these notes will give you some help, and look forward to seeing you in the near future.